Good morning, all you beautiful people. Hey, Budsy. Wow, what a lovely day. It's looked a bit grey when I got up this morning, but I think it's going to be a lovely day. So, what are we up to? Wow, about to leave the good lady at home because she's still recovering from her new knee, but that's all going well. And we are heading, which way should we go? Yeah, let's go this way. We are heading to a charity ride today in August. I know, but hey, that's the biking community for you. So today we are doing our annual pet food run. Hey, Budsy, for all the little cats and doggies that are unfortunate enough to find themselves in rescue centres. And it's a run we do every year, so a lot of the club members have been collecting dog food from different supermarkets, different locations for the last couple of weeks. As far as I know, we have a couple of van loads full of dog food, cat food, and all sorts of bits and bobs for the feline and doggy friends in the world. So today all the bikers turn up to do the annual ride, and we're all meeting up at Pets at Home at the Rico in Coventry. And then every single motorcyclist pays £5 each just to attend today, and all that money also goes to the RSPCA. And you know, like I keep saying to everybody, there really is no community like the biking community. We really do come together and do so much for charity, and it's part of motorcycling that I absolutely love. But you alright, kid, or do you want them goggles off? The trouble is, you need them on. Save your eyes, love. Been a while now, ain't it, kid? We ain't been out for a while. And, just purely because of how life is and time, and with the way Hayley is, an update on Hayley, you know, she's doing well, bless her. She's a week in now with a new knee. She's still in a lot of pain, still got a lot of swelling. But then just to add to that, they then sent her for a pre-op appointment this week, because now they want to give her a hysterectomy as well. You know, so I do feel for her because it's all come at once, and she's been waiting a long time. She's been waiting over a year for both, but the fact that they pretty much come at the same time is just crazy. And she's been quite lucky, because there's people out there, you know, and probably people you know, that have been waiting a lot longer than a year. So yeah, I do think she is lucky, but she's got a lot to deal with, and it's sunny, and today she's feeling a little bit down, a little bit gloomy, because she can't get on her bike and she can't ride, and I totally get that, you know, totally get that. Well, there's a few here already. We don't depart till 10 o'clock. Good old Baz, he's the main man. He organises so much, he does so much, it's unreal. Well, we're nearly good to go. Quite a few turned up. There's a lot been collected. Hey, Buds, he's like, give me the dog food, give me the dog food. So we've got about a 12-mile charity ride now with all these good people, and it's a beautiful day. It's warmed up now, and there's a lot of beautiful bikes here. And then yeah, we're going to head off in about 5 minutes, so we'll bring you along for a bit of a montage of the day's ride. But hey, it's just good to be out. It's good to be out, innit, Buds? Hey, it's good to be out, kid. Hey, Budsy! He says, I want to be the leader. I want to be in the front. Well, unfortunately, you can't, kid. It's all about the taking part, not leading it. So, unfortunately, we missed this one last year. So, I've not actually done it. Because I was on holiday, I think. Got a feeling I was either on holiday or on an event. So we never actually did this one, which is quite ironic that me and Buzzy didn't do the RSPCA charity dog food ride. I know, but you know, this is what I love about it. They marshal it. Look, everything is blocked off, everything is safe, everybody can just enjoy their ride. They put a lot of preparation, the group, can't really call it a club. They don't like to be called a club, Coventry Riders Action Group, because that's what they are. They're just a group of like-minded people that love motorcycles. Doesn't matter who you are. You got to keep your goggles on, love. When we get going, you'll need them. So the crew, the marshals, they pretty much practice this run for probably a month before. Get it all down to knowing where they've got to block, where they've got to be, where they've got to stop the traffic to make it safe for us all. And yes, I get there'll probably be quite a few pissed off car drivers today. So yeah, throughout the year as a group we do a lot of charity rides. We do the Easter egg run, the Christmas toy run, and then in the middle of the year we do this annual dog food run. And then in between that there's always something going on to raise money for charity. Whether it be Centre Coventry, which is like a music weekend, camping, a bit of like a motorcycle rally, come music and beer festival, which this year, I gotta say, in the Monkey Camper was bloody amazing. It's always nice to have a king size bed to go back to at the end of the night, that's for sure. So yeah, Coventry Riders Action Group, they do a hell of a lot, and it's just about being a motorcyclist, you know, even to the point they do a lot of lobbying to Coventry, primarily council, to make life better and safer for motorcyclists in Coventry, like being able to use the bus lanes to ride a motorcycle. Getting better, more secure parking is quite a hot topic at the moment, and one that as a group they're pushing for, because as you can see in Coventry they got a beautiful bit of tarmac that says motorcycles only, but you know what, it's just an uber bloody car park. It does make me laugh, but I also get why people don't park the motorcycles there, because there's nothing to bloody bolt your bike to lock it to. You know, my monkey bike, the insurance stipulates I have to lock it to something. So yeah, we're still pushing for that at the moment. You alright, kid? You got an itch? You got an itch? Oh, he says, I'm just scratching, Dad, scratching. All these rides, you definitely need to keep your eye in your right hand mirror, because at any point you get somebody that's crew, or you would call it a marshal, moving the way back up the pack, so they're in position for their next block. So, what charity rides do you people get up to? What is it you do? What is you see as good causes? You got an itch still, love? You see, I'm not into these goggles now, it's getting hot, Dad. So what clubs are you good people part of? What do you do in your spare time as a motorcyclist? You know, what sort of charity events do you do? Yeah, let us know in the comments below, because you know what, I have a feeling there's so much and so many that just go on around the country and around the world, to be fair, you know, because I do truly believe that there is no other community like the motorcycle community, and I think that we probably do more charitable events than any other clubs, organisations or groups of individuals anywhere else on the planet. But you know, let me know in the comments, you know, let's see how many people are raising money, do charitable things, all because you're a motorcyclist, because it's part of the passion, it's part of what we do. I absolutely bloody love it. I love being part of something. I love feeling part of a community. I now have some body stickers. Oh, they're bloody lovely they are. I've been trying to get around to doing them for ages, and they're waterproof. And that's a big shout out to Ant, who's a top man, because he sorted them for me. What are you doing with your ears in that hat, love? What are you doing? I'm not taking your goggles off. It ain't happening. Right? You're not on the monkey today. Are ya? No. Don't know where your ears are gone now. Mind you, bet they're lovely and warm. But you moved your hat back, haven't you? You little bugger. Bike-wise, I think there is everything here today. We will have a quick look at the bikes when we stop at our destination. We'll have a look round. Didn't really have time at the meet point this morning because it was a little bit hectic, to say the least. It was pretty much there. I had to go to cash and get some cash. But then, yeah, pretty much. We had the quick group photo. I managed to get the drone up 5 minutes. And then we were suited and booted and going. As you can see, I've got my lovely LS2 helmet on today. I do like this helmet. It has a few poor qualities to it. But I do like the style of it. I do like wearing it, it's comfortable. It's just a very noisy bloody helmet, which doesn't really help for motovlogging. So I've adjusted my settings today, and because I am now totally DJI. The Osmo is up for sale, the 360, not because it's a bad camera, just because I want the DJI 360 camera, because then all my cameras are the same make, all the batteries are the same, and it's a bloody good camera from what I can tell. But I am using DJI at the front on this camera and the one on the helmet, which this is Ailey's camera pointing at me today. I just didn't want to use the Osmo because sod's law, I'd put it on there and something would happen to it. I'd drop it or get a stone chip or something, you know. And there's not a mark on that camera as it stands. Just because I want to sell it, I guarantee I use it, so what'll happen to it? But that is happening because I do like the 360 and I do like the footage you get from the 360. But I am a DJI fan. Oh, should have done it. I should have done it at the Osmo 4, the Action 4, and got rid of the GoPros, because when I look back, do you know what? GoPro, you're shit. So many problems with GoPro, which is a shame really, because they've been at it longer than anybody else. But do you know what? Unless you put the money and the effort into your development, that's what happens. You get stagnant, and people like DJI will just surpass you and pass you and over and just give a better product through and through. Even down to the microphone in the helmet, it's a DJI microphone, you know. And no, I don't get given anything. I buy it all with my money, or money that I've got that I can actually buy stuff with for YouTube, because yes, we might have the subscribers, but we don't have the watch hours, so I'm not monetized, and we get nothing, no money, nothing. But I don't mind subsidizing YouTube, because it's something I love to do, is attempting to make decent content for you good people. So on that note, give me a big thumbs up, help us to grow, hit that button. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and come and follow the adventures of me and Buddy. And if you want to sub to my other channel, which is Biker Buddies, and I'll leave the link for that in the comments below in the description, then pop over to there, because I'm just starting to grow that one, and that channel is all about just really me. Ailey pops in now and again when she's out for a ride, but it is just about me and bike stuff, because what I found was Buddy's getting to that age now that in the winter he don't want to ride, and you know what, I can't blame him. So we have a lot more monkey camper adventures and monkey bike adventures now, me and Budsy, than we do touring on the big bikes, because he just don't want to. And you know what, he's 7 this year, and I can't blame him. If the weather's shite, he ain't coming out, and I'm never going to force him. I'm never going to make him. This morning I said, "Are you coming, kid?" He shot out that bed like a rat up a drain pipe, and he was jumping around like a dancing bloody fairy. So he did, and here we are. Hey, yes, I know, kid. Oh, you want your goggles off? I know, but you're not on the monkey, and there's not as much protection. So you're gonna have to get used to wearing them on this one again. Maybe you don't want your hat on; it's too hot for your hat. We'll just put your goggles on, eh? So yeah, the other channel, Biker Buddies. It's small, but it's growing, and it's different videos really about motorcycles, motorcycle kit, motorcycle. I'd like to say reviews. There's a couple on there, but because I'm so small, nobody wants to give me any bloody bikes. I've sort of given up trying to reach out to the press departments of different manufacturers and bike suppliers, because you know what? They're really interested until you go, yeah, I've only got 300 subscribers. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to get much worth out of you. And I sort of understand that. That's the name of the game, you know. Until you're up to a few thousand subscribers, they have no interest in you because you have no reach. You know, you're not getting enough people to actually watch your content to warrant giving you a slot to have a press bike. And I sort of understand. So yeah, there's tips and kit, and basically any time I go out on my own, I'll do a video and I'll put it on that channel. And then anything that's myself and Budsy will stay on this channel, because this is his channel, you know. It's all about the Budsy. I'm just the man that carries him round. But if any of you are out and about and you spot us, come grab a sticker from us and I will give you a sticker. And maybe I'll do a sticker run where I sell them for charity, and whatever money we get from them will go to a charity. They're actually really nice stickers. I mean, look, these are really lovely. What a lovely day. What a lovely day to ride a motorcycle with a bunch of like-minded people. Oh, there's your hat off. Is that better? Oh, I bet that's better, isn't it? Hey, bit of wind round your schnozzles and your ears. So that's the RSPCA. And we'll loop round, and in we go. Hey, it's a rabbit! Don't worry, buds, I'm not dropping you off, kid. I'm not leaving you here, don't you worry, it'll be alright. There's no way you're staying, so don't get panicky. Oh, it's nice to get that fresh air in your face. You know you ain't got your goggles on, you little bugger. So yeah, we are heading home. And it has been a lovely day to get out on the bike and spend it with like-minded people. This is for sure. As for now, like I say, I'm heading home. Oh, I'll be so glad when Hayley is totally fixed and she's got her life back on track, because we have missed quite a lot of motorcycle opportunities this year just because of how she is and her health, and you know, that's just life, that's the way it is. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, that is for sure. And you know what, next year will be a better year, it really will. I love this bloody bike. So we've got more Planet of the Monkeys videos coming. They don't get big watch hours, but you know what? The one thing I love is the fact that every time I'm editing one, I keep chuckling to myself and laughing, because it's all about memories. And you know, a big part of YouTube for me is the fact that I'm documenting those memories, not only for all you good people, but for me and my family. You know, my kids, my grandkids, they'll always be able to look back and, you know, my grandkids and go, just gonna go and watch Granddad. You know what? He was one crazy mofo, him and his little dog. And that's one of the things I love. I can just keep documenting the adventures that we're having and putting them up. And you know, it doesn't matter if one person watches or 20 million watch, as long as I make somebody smile. And it buds. If we can make somebody smile, then that's what it's all about, surely. So yeah, keep an eye out for Planet of the Monkeys. I do think there is potentially 2 more videos coming for that. I'm putting one together for me attempting to build some cupboards with my limited skill set and tools. And the one big job for this year, and the one that is going to happen, I'm just not sure when, because unfortunately my kids emptied the bank of Dad, and I've had to put the paint job on hold. But the van will be getting painted, and I am going to rapture it, and just not sure what colour. So any of you people got suggestions on what colour you think would be nice in Raptor? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. I just can't seem to make my mind up at the moment. But before I do that, I need to fit a window, so that's on the cards to do as well. So they're the 2 big jobs for the camper. Next is to repaint her so she looks beautiful, and put a nice side window in the door so we can have a bit of a view when we're having a cup of tea in the winter months when it's too cold to have the door open. And so yeah, there's plenty to do and there's plenty to come. And don't forget, you could always pop over if it's more about motorcycle content and you want just motorcycle content and not so much the camper van, then you know, head over to my second channel, which is just purely for me and my good lady, and that's Biker Buddies, and I'll leave the link in the description below. So feel free to come over, have a look, let me know what you think, because you know, the feedback I get from you people is not only worthwhile, but it also gives me an insight to what people want to watch. So yeah, pop over to that channel, have a look. If you'd like to support that channel, give that a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That would be bloody lovely. The same as this channel. If you want to support the buds, and it buds, well, hit that subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up, and help us grow. You never know, one day we might get monetized. We might just earn a little bit of money we can put back in, and we can sort of make it self-sufficient rather than me having to wait till I've got the money to do things. I've never really done the buy me a coffee link. Maybe that's something I'll look at, you know. Who knows where YouTube goes. So as ever, just live your best life. Stay safe out there, stay safe. Live your best life, budsy!
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No.